Hey, hey. So it's that time of day. Coming on to do a love energy reading, see what's going on with you guys. And I'm picking up on a wild energy. So I was sitting here doing a private reading, and as soon as I got finished, I thought winds of change, and literally within seconds the wind kicked up outside. It got super, super windy, and then I heard a bunch of birds like fighting. And so of course I'm sitting right in front of the window, and so it catches my attention, and I see this huge, huge raven or a crow. If it was a crow, it was a really, really big crow, and I think it was big enough to be a raven. Either way, it was one or the other. And then I see it swooping down, and this is happening while it's super windy, so the birds are catching the breeze, right? And they're just going all over the place, so it's totally cracking me up. But I see these grackles, kind of like, I Googled it. It's called, I don't know, it's like ganging up on it. They're protecting their nest area, like for food and things like that, and the bird was trying to land in the tree where they like to nest. And so all of a sudden these grackles were like bombing this raven, this bird, and it just kept swooping down. And obviously it can protect itself because it's way bigger bird, but I just felt like that was a message in itself. And ravens and crows often, you know, they're messengers also of the spiritual realm. So I feel like there could be some sort of like massive death and rebirth when it comes to your love connection, your spiritual love connection. And I just felt like it was a sign. It also told me, like, are you more of like a grackle? Are you one to, you know, come in with your forces? Or are you kind of like the raven or the crow that kind of cruises around by itself and is able to, you know, overcome any challenges? Not to say that one is better over the other, right? Because you have this spiritual team that you can't see anyway. So it's kind of like you're always mobbing with the team. Mobbing, that's the word. It's called mobbing. We got the 3 of Cups here. So something definitely is happening. Your spirit guides are excited. I feel like they came to announce it, you know, and so I felt like, oh, I better do a reading. So there's an announcement. Something is coming in quick here with the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of things getting stirred up because something good is happening. I feel like this full moon energy kicked up the dust and now it's settling, okay? Some of you could be moving. Some of you could be, you know, feeling guided to move or just, I don't know, travel somewhere new. I'm just seeing like your bags being packed. Now this could mean like just going on a trip. You know, you could be going on a trip, or some of you could be moving just because you're being guided to. And I feel like something about this screams destiny. I'm hearing date destiny, a destiny date. I feel like you're going to meet somebody. So this is a really powerful energy. I feel like you're on the right track. Something shifted, okay? Something shifted, and the birds are calling it. They're like, everyone's talking about it, okay? If they're not talking about it yet, they're going to be talking about it. I feel like you're about to meet the one, and people are going to be like, what? When did that happen? And everybody's going to want to know, like, how you did it, because I'm seeing the energy that's coming through is that you're going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy and in love, and it's gonna come quicker than you think. And the way that you feel with this person, it's like it's destiny. It's dates destiny. I don't know why that keeps coming out like that. Dates destiny. I don't know what that means, but it just keeps coming out like that. What else do you have to tell us? Crows? Come on. Come on. The 4 of Wands? Union? I knew it. I knew the birds were kicking a commotion for something, okay? You've overcome something. I feel like you've gone through some sort of massive death and rebirth. Crows and ravens are all about the realm between death and awakening, right? They're messengers. They're here to let you know that you've made it through to the other side. Okay, spiritually speaking, obviously we're still here, right? But you've gone through some sort of transformation. That's what I mean. Or your person's going through a major transformation, and now it's time. Destiny is calling. You have a date with destiny, okay? This is massive confirmation, okay? I feel like I'm supposed to pull from the Urban Crow oracle as well, just to see what's going on here. I'm super excited. You better invite me to the wedding. You better invite me to the wedding. Be like, Golden called it. Well, the birds were the messengers that told Golden, but yeah, it was just like, I was watching like a nature show, like out my window. I was super excited to see what was going on. We got bond and distraction here. Okay, so, and communication. What did I say? Communication. You got communication coming in. I feel like this is going to come at a moment, honestly, when some of you are traveling, or when some of you are guided to move to a new location, or maybe you will be moving after you go somewhere and meet this person here. I'm seeing that this person's going to come in and defend you. Okay? This person's going to come in and be your love's defender, whether you are a man or a woman. This is going to be somebody that's going to, you know, you're going to have such a strong bond with. We have bond that fell on the ground here. Hold on, let me grab it. You guys, I just happened to stop the timer on 555. Major transformation. Major transformation. Okay? 555. We got bond coming out here. So there's definitely, I'm hearing bound to falling in love. Okay? You are bound to falling in love. That's what's happening here. And I feel like your spirit guides are going to distract you. Like, here, go on this vacation. Be distracted while you're on this vacation, and then bam. Like lightning out of nowhere. You know, like those big cracks of thunder that kind of like startle you? That's what this connection is going to be. It's like all of a sudden, oh, look, Miss J. All of a sudden, this person's just going to be like, bam, right there, right in front of you. And you're going to be like, ah. Do you hear my bird is announcing it as well, you guys. Pickle is in the background. If you're new to my channel, that's Pickle. She's my parrot. And she just got excited. Okay, so I feel like your spirit guides are going to distract you. So welcome in all, and these are positive distractions. They're not going to be like somebody coming up to like fight with you, okay? If somebody's coming around to fight with you, that is a sign that you are about to get something really big. You are about to step into something really big. Do not engage with that. Do not lower your vibration for other people that are trying to start shit, okay? Because I feel like as long as you keep walking with the storm brewing around you, okay, I feel like you're going to make it to the other side, and something's going to distract you. When you are just living life, walking into a bookstore, getting a coffee, okay, it's like all of a sudden, there they are. And it was all while you were just on this perfect distraction. Even if you're just getting out for the day and doing something that you wouldn't normally do if you can't travel at this time, I feel like that's when this communication is going to come in. And look, it's raining in the background. It's like it's raining. All of a sudden, there's just going to be this strike of lightning. And the strike of lightning, look at preparation, okay? This person's being prepared to meet you as well. The spirit guides are going to distract you both to where all of a sudden, bam, you're just right in front of each other. Oh my God, this energy is so beautiful. The crows and the birds, they are coming through to tell you that you and your person have gone through some sort of massive transformation, like overnight. And something has shifted in this energy. And I feel like it was a moment where you just surrendered. That's what I'm getting here. It was a moment where you could just feel it's going to happen, so you're no longer like holding on to it so tightly, like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? It's that person. It's that person. That person looked at me, so it's that person. No, you're going to have a zing, okay? You're going to know when it's this person. You're not going to have to force it, like, question, is that my person? Because there's going to be such a powerful electricity between you and this person. It's going to be a zing, all right? That's what I'm getting here. The crows come around for a reason. Your ancestors are celebrating. They're like, finally they trust us. And they're going to lead you down the perfect distraction. My bird's excited too. So that is a sign that you're on the right path. You guys have gone through some sort of major transformation, like overnight, okay? So the perfect distraction is going to lead you to this person. This is union, okay? This is very, very divine, very, very divine, okay? And I feel like you're going to be connecting with your person a lot sooner than you think, but it's going to be at a moment where it's very unexpected, but it's going to be that zing. It's going to be that magnetic attraction. You're not going to be able to deny, is that my person? You're going to know. Your heart is going to know, okay? So that's the energy that I'm getting. I knew that the birds came around for a reason. My bird's going crazy in the background. So this is a huge announcement. Like I said, you better invite me to the wedding, okay? Especially if it's a destination wedding. I'm all for it. If this resonated for you, give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. It does allow me to pick up in your energy for future readings. And for those of you that have made it this far, if you would like to join the monthly membership, it is now $2.99 to get extra tarot readings. I've made it a lower price. It used to be $6.99. It is now $2.99, where you can get extra readings that I'll be doing more of throughout the month. And I've also made all of the readings viewable to the $2.99 membership. So if you would like to join, the link to join will be pinned in the comments below. And I love you guys. Bye.